And a bill cracking down on giving kids medicine without parental consent is also headed to the Senate. House Bill 106 would make it a crime for anyone, even relatives or a nanny, to give a child non-prescription medication like melatonin without a parent's okay. Violators could face up to $1,000 in fines and 6 months in jail. The bill was prompted by a Gretna case and passed the House on an 87-5 vote.